YouTube, what's going on, everybody? This is Rocky with another video. So I got some parts in today, so I'm pretty stoked. So I wasn't able to do a step-by-step video. It's actually just impossible with my daughter running around. So luckily the wife, shout out to the wife once again, she's actually watching my daughter while I'm trying to make this video. So without further ado, we're gonna try and get out without being interrupted. So we're gonna go and take this body out. Very sturdy body, by the way. I've thrashed this thing. The only thing I've noticed is up here is that the shock towers, I think from bashing, they kind of these are probably gonna be the first thing that poke through. I didn't reinforce it at all, but I'm probably gonna have to do that before this just gets any more damage. All right, guys. So look at that, guys. So I did install the Power Hobby dual fan, and it is a nice fit, guys. I was actually able to I don't know if you guys see here, I did want to get it away from this drive shaft as much as possible, so I tilted it. So I don't know if you guys can see that there. So it's not close at all. It's on there very tight, and you know, it's actually going to bring the temps down pretty nice. So I'm going to be excited about that. And then also you guys hear my aluminum servo mount with also the aluminum horn as well. I was gonna upgrade the pinion, but I'm gonna just leave it as is for now, guys, because I'm really having a lot of fun with this, and then maybe later down the line I'll probably change it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just cleaning up the wires in the receiver. So what I did notice, guys, is I can't believe that Arma says this is waterproof, right? But what makes it waterproof is what? Just this little, what is this, like cloth? It's not even rubber, it's just a little cloth thing, really? Like you just pinch the wires and that's supposed to be waterproof, really? Like that? I mean, so I don't know, I was kind of upset about that because of my Typhon. It's actually like a little rubber grommet. This is just a piece of garbage, really, in my opinion. Shit, I spent $600 on this thing and this is all I get? Anyways, I will end my rant there. Alright, guys, so basically what I did is I basically wanted to show you how I basically just took this center brace off, and I basically gonna disconnect this here. So then basically this was free. I'm able to get a lot of play in here, and I'm actually gonna, you know what, guys, I was actually scared to take this apart just because I'm like, oh man, I don't want to put it back together wrong. But you can't be scared of taking your RC apart. I'm actually really comfortable with taking my Typhon apart. You know, I think the biggest thing I had to do was replace the rear diff and, you know, replace the bulkhead, and I was freaking out. But you know what, it actually just isn't that bad. So you just kind of got to get into it, get a feel for it. You know what I do is whatever I take apart, I usually put the screw back. So this screw right here, I went ahead and I put back there, just, you know, just so you get, I mean, all these screws look the same to me, really. They're all black and they're all Allen wrenches, so don't want to get them confused. So that's just a little tip for me. And also too, like, if you don't need to take it all the way off, like I didn't need to take this all the way off. I just basically just took one side off, tilted it over. I was able to get to the center brace, tilted that over, no need to take it off back here. And now I'm able to get to where I'm working at. So without further ado, let's see here. What I want to do, guys, is I want to go ahead and I want to just clear this up. I did get a very nice extender for my fans. Where's the other one? It did come with this little cheapy one here, but I don't know, I just feel like this is just cheap and not very good. This one right here is actually really sturdy and matches the other wires as well, so this was a good one. So this was only $3, so kind of glad about that. But yeah, guys, I just want to go ahead, before I start doing that, let's go ahead and do a test real quick. Let's see if we can get a battery here. I got my 4S LiPo real quick. Plug this in, then turn this on. Oh, don't want the wires to be everywhere. But yeah, just a little demonstration. Oh, also, guys, I know I'm probably going to be hated on for this, but there was, let me disconnect the battery here. There was 4 spacers that came with it, and so what I did is I don't know if you guys can see that, I actually ran the spacers on the motor. So that's not how the directions say to do it. I know a lot of people are probably going to say something about it. I don't advise you to do it like that. I would definitely do it as the directions say and just put it on the heatsink itself. But in my opinion, underneath the body, I want to be able to cool this down and basically all the electronics in here at the same time, you know. So this is basically a trial and error. I don't recommend this. This is what I'm gonna do. Like I said, this isn't what the directions say to do. It's my RC, and I'm pretty much gonna do a trial run and error. Pretty much see if it works. If it doesn't work, then I'll do it as directions say. But you know what? For right now, I want to try this, and that seems pretty cool to me. But yeah, that was the test, guys, and yeah, it's actually pretty powerful. So definitely gonna keep the temps down. I did it tilted to the side, so it is very nice and looking flush. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, and I will show you guys when I'm done. All right, guys, we are back. I don't know if you guys can see, but so basically what I did is you know what, I'm kind of disappointed, guys. I've been fiddling with this for like 20 minutes. This thing just flops around in there, just crunches up, so I'm not gonna run that. I don't plan on running this thing in water. It's hot as hell over here anyway. So what I did was I just basically very carefully placed the wires in here. And what I did, guys, is this antenna wire was on the bottom, and I feel like that was getting crunched, and this is very important. So what I did is I put this on the top, and instead of it being the first wire like it originally was, I actually put this on the very top, just because I feel like the antenna is very important. I feel like these other wires also very important as well, but I just feel like they have a little bit more durability than that antenna wire. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and put this back together, and I'm going to go ahead and finish up the pigtail portion of it. So I have some pliers because I have some big ass hands, stubby fingers, just doesn't work for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that back like so, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab the receiver box right here. So 2 bolts on one side, 1 bolt on the other. Make sure all the wires are nice and in there and not getting crunched, and it is a 2mm. So yeah, guys, I hope everyone's having a good day. This is probably going to be the most boring video anyone will see. Like I said, I am not able to really do a step-by-step video, but at least I can show you guys a little bit of my updates and what I'm doing. So like I said, guys, I didn't run that little guard that was in there to so-called make it waterproof. And yeah, guys, fuck, excuse my language, but damn, man, $600 later, and like my Typhon was $300, and it came with a legit little red grommet. Like, what the hell, guys? Or I don't know if anyone else out there has a grommet and I got that little piece of cloth. Hey, let me know, because I will be upset, and I'll be the first one to complain for sure. But yeah, guys, I know this is the boring part. I was expecting some hot racing parts in today, but all I got was some fans. Oh, and you know what, guys? Shout out to Power Hobby, I believe, or Horizon Hobby, I'm sorry. I actually showed them the receipt of when I got my Typhon, and I told them, hey guys, I barely got this thing. They actually are sending me a new 3S motor, so that's going to be pretty cool. And also too, that lipo that I showed you guys the other day, the dead lipo, they're going to replace that as well, because I also got a receipt. So it did take about a month or so, but you know what, guys, I mean, what's the give to not shoot them an email? You know, I was like, hey, you know what the hell? So shot them an email. They got back to me within a week, 2 weeks, and then a month later I'm going to get my parts. So that's pretty cool. Alright, guys, so here we go. We got the receiver box back on. And basically what happens is, now that's in there nice and good, basically I'm going to just figure out how to run these wires, now that this brace is on here. I am probably going to put this back, now that we have no need underneath there. So like I said, guys, I know this bolt goes there because I put it there earlier. If I didn't, I'd probably be fiddling around trying to figure out where this bolt goes. So it is a 2.5. Nice and snug in there. Got the center brace back. All right, so another mod, guys. What I did is I forgot who I got this from. I think it's Rich Duper Bash. I think I seen him do this. Nice little zip tie right here, guys, and flawless, guys. So you don't. I mean, I don't really have a big enough pinion gear to really eat up anything, but I mean, God forbid, that'd be a kind of a terrible day. So put a little zip tie in there, drilled a little hole, and that was it. So wires won't go anywhere. And if you ever need, you can just unplug the motor. So quite a nice little system here. I really like this. Really starting to figure it out. So where's my tray? All right, so here we go. Magnet picked up some extra bolts from I don't know where. You know what, guys, this is where I was gonna have a problem. Well, not really a problem, but I just didn't know how I was gonna put this pin in, because I think it's gonna hit the bottom of this heatsink right here. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But yeah guys, I'm gonna go ahead and try and figure out how to run these wires, if I'm gonna run it underneath, around. So we'll see right now, guys. If you guys can just hold on 1 second. YouTube. Alright, guys, so basically what I did is, I'm not really into the soldering stuff and all that. I'm just not good at it. God knows what happened last time when I was trying to solder stuff. So basically what I'm gonna do is just had a few zip ties. When in doubt, zip tie it out, guys. No, I'm just kidding. That's probably not even a good saying. But what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm actually really liking that oh, actually, you know what? No. I just realized it's pretty close to that center drive shaft right there. So what we're going to do is we may run it over the center brace. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to run it over the center brace. We're gonna go over the center brace. Gotta make sure that's right, because very forgetful on these things. Alright, so obviously I plugged them in wrong. Okay. No. There's one. Oh god, guys, I'm sorry, this is embarrassing. No. 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 Come on, Rocky, figure this shit out. Oh god, guys, I'm sorry, this is... Alright guys, part 2 to my video. Sorry, that was really embarrassing. Now that I figured out how the fans go, I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm probably going to just mount them right here, guys. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and put this pin back real quick. Put this pin back so that way I know where it's going to be. When in doubt, zip tie it out. It's very catchy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip tie it up here really trying not too tight, but enough to keep it away from any moving parts or anything like that. So there's still some play right here in the connector, so when it's bouncing around and everything, because you don't want anything too tight. And you know what, guys? Wow, that looks almost professional. Holy jeez. Put this battery back over here. Oh man. Yeah, that's blowing some air, guys. That is definitely blowing some air. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna like that for sure. You know what I realized, guys? There's little fins back here. That's pretty cool. I thought that was a nice touch. Little fins back here. But yeah, guys. So yeah, part 2. Sorry about that. I hit pause on the other video, so I couldn't make it one video. But anyways, guys, yeah, this is basically my fan install. Like I said, this is just a test. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is, you know, it is a little bit elevated, but like I said, I wanted that just to cool down everything, guys. It's actually hitting the motor, it's hitting the sides, so I really like that, guys. I'm really liking this install. So alright then, guys, thank you so much. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. This is the part number for these Power Hobby fans. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's part number PH1289, and it's basically a dual fan. And you know what, I would recommend this, guys, because I definitely want to bash this hard. I am going to find little covers for these fans, maybe put some mesh or something over here, maybe put some spacer on there so the fan doesn't get caught, because you know these fans are moving. I put my finger on there, but other than that, guys, yeah, thank you. This is my install about the Power Hobby dual fans, and I really appreciate it. My next video, I'm probably gonna upgrade the ESC fan. Doesn't need it. It runs fine, but I just feel like I can upgrade that. I did order a racing fan, but this is for the 3S and 4S motors, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw this in my BLX 100. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade that. So not completely useful for me, but not a waste. So at least that way I could learn how to do it on a smaller scale. So when I step up to this, I know what I'm doing. So alright, guys, thank you for watching. You guys have a good one.